Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Przeżyłam, tylko to się liczy.
I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Mogłem tego ująć bardziej odpychający sposób.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Tworzenie ale obce pasożyty, obawiam się, że no to za trudno.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a... Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most it's an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the...
Przemiany. Przywoływanie, nekromancja. Nie, nekromancję może pójdziemy. Chciałbym... Nie zawsze mi się podoba robić Gale'a pod nekromanta. Nie wiem czemu. Szybko nogi, nie wiem co wziąć, drugie zaklęcia. Niech będzie chowaniec. Nowa postać, tak. Do drużyny dołączył. Masz pająka, przyzwiesz sobie.
Light on my feet.
Tutaj przebiegniemy. No,
I'll
tu.
take that.
That might be worth a look.
I need a shovel to dig this up.
A potrzebuję łopaty, a jeszcze łopaty nie mam. I forgot.
That might be worth a look.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody
Palimy
backbone.
przez te orzeszki, o
But we don't
Jezus
know what
Maria.
that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
Stop.
Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Paladyn zastraszony.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
Może ona wygląda jak Fiona, nie wiem czemu.
I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
Grzyb smoczy jajo. Mamy łopatę, dobra. Daj mi łopatę. Dom, do której dziś streamie? No tak jeszcze tak z pół godziny przynajmniej będzie. Chodźmy sobie wykopać to. To mam drugi kopiec. Tam nie będę skakał. Ryba, kawałek melona, spoko. Idziemy sobie po laser.
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy house. Under elf.
Blades high, no, mister.
Zaatakujemy ich. Ciul, jestem zły, ale nie zapiszę teraz chyba gry, nie? Po co, że zapiszę? Chyba się zapisało.
Daimesa, watch out!
Jestem zły, więc czemu nie?
Ready or not?
No chybił 94% miał.
Maneuver them.
Ty pibździocho, ty.
Path lies before me.
Bąk. Gdzie uciekasz? Chodź tu. Chodź do taty.
Got to press on.
Papi lapi. Chodź tu, papi lapi.
Witching hour. Step to it.
Mhm.
This will do nicely.
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
Broken your oath, Paladin.
O kurde.
At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
Kto to był? What the hell?
I need a quick word. Slow to respond. Unsurprising.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Enough dawdling. Get me down.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
The
times.
tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes.
Zaraz mieć 2 lata wspierania uwagi, nie mam pojęcia, Ivy.
I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru. has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Fajnie, ale co, mam jakąś przysięgę. I mnie to martwi. Po kolei ze mnie dostaje innego. Okay. To teraz tak. Zapisałbym sobie grę. Mamy tu zapis w tym miejscu, spoko. Zakończymy sobie dzień.
Go to hell. Hold your horses. Just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find...
Spoko. Sam na coś chce od nas. Chipi chipi chapa chapa dubi dubi daba daba.
What were you two talking about? You and Gale. I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
Możesz mieszać sobie przynajmniej śpiane i skup się, kurde. A ciul.
I was merely making an observation. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Caution is a luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first.
Rozważ to, co czeka cię w przyszłości. Gdzie mam to niby rozważyć? Tu tego nie rozważa. Z nikim tego nie rozważa. Rozważę to w trakcie spania? Zobaczymy. Nie rozważę tego w trakcie snu. Gdzie mam to rozważyć? A do niego tutaj, o. Rycerz Wiarołomca, opiekun upadłych.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way.
Czy rynku 18 to dobry pomysł? No nie wiem, Eevee.
I was the first. The first to swear. The first to fall. When another's oath is broken, I stand witness. I hear their sorrow. I see their jubilation. I guide their hand. Oathbreaker. You swore to deliver vengeance. To hunt down those who had wronged. And ensure they felt the sting of justice. Tell me, why did you abandon your oath?
Doktryny i dogmaty potrzebna im była wolność.
A shedding of responsibility. To know the reason for your fall is, perhaps, to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening. Darkness will obey your summons.
O, jest!
The dead will march to your rhythm. Even now, these shadows gather around you. They sense the cracks in your armor. They yearn to be used, to be inflicted.
Sięgnąć po porzuceniu przysięgi.
I wielded the powers of darkness, yet held a candle for those who needed the light. My actions followed no teaching, apart from my own justification. Good or ill, I made my choices. Eventually, I heard the call of others who had strayed. I showed them the way, as I show you now.
Jaką przysięgę
I
złożyłeś?
served a noble lord. I fought for him without question or restraint. Where his light shone, my sword followed. In his name, I raised villages, put thousands to the sword. I believed our greater purpose required such brutality, such sacrifice. But his light was so radiant, it blinded me to all else. I could not see the darkness and corruption of the path he led me down. When I finally saw the truth, he would not be reasoned with. So I ended him.
Okej.
For this, I was called Oathbreaker.
Wiedziałeś, jaką cenę przyjdzie ci zapłacić za złamanie przysięgi?
I knew the consequences would be worse for those he continued to harm. What's past is past. We are here to discuss your future.
Czuję się, jakbym zapierdalała od rana do wieczora, aż mi się ta szafa przypomniała, jak ją rozjebałam, o Boże.
It is possible, but such a promise must not be made lightly. Wealth must be sacrificed, and your soul repledged. It is wise to first consider what is gained, and what is lost in the bargain. Should you wish to do so, speak with me again.
zerwać swoją przysięgę. Zerwać, dawajcie.
Do not resist. Surrender and be remade.
O jest.
Though born of a vile source, these powers can be used for good or ill. Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours alone.
Wiarołomca, ambicje i żąda władzy popchnęły cię do złamania twojej świętej przysięgi. Twoim sercu na stałe zagościł mrok. Mściwe cierpienie. Przygotuj czary. Nie dalej będę tankowniejszy.
Oathbreaker, what do you need of me? I served a noble lord in his when I finally saw the truth. He would not be. It was merely a choice. What's past is past.
O, jest. Idziemy dobrą drogą, znaczy złą drogą, ale dobrą. Zły człowieku, o jest. Nie wiedziałam, że Paladyn ma takie coś, ty. Aż jestem w szoku, naprawdę. Nie spodziewałam się, że Paladyn będzie miał takie fajne rzeczy.